Hi guys, today I'm going to show you about validating the hiring process. The last step in the hiring process involves validating the relationship between the selection criteria used by the firm and job success. Validation is generally most useful in large samples where information is collected on the process of sales personnel and is fed back into the system to modify the factors considered in the hiring process. Validation requires that managers specify exactly what distinguishes top performers from poor performers. Let me give you an example. A new insurance salesperson might have to meet the following criteria by the end of the first year of work: sales premiums of 120k, renewal of policies at age of 16% or more, and submitting orders, reports, and paperwork that are legible, accurate, and timely. Those who achieve the standard will be examined carefully to see what common traits they share. The common traits of those who fail to meet the standard will also be examined to determine differences. The objective of the validation process is to build a profile of the successful performer that can be used to select additional salespeople. Suppose that an analysis of 50 first-year insurance salespeople reveals that the typical successful salesperson has more than 6 months prior sales experience, a score of 65 or better on the selling aptitude test, and a college degree. These results can then be used to help standardize the hiring criteria to screen applicants. Persons who do not have a college degree or 6 months sales experience can be weeded out on the basis of information supplied on their application forms. Those who survive the initial screening hurdles would have to take the sales aptitude test. Candidates who score below 65 on the test would be dropped before the final interviews. Validation seeks to build a set of hiring criteria that filters out poor prospects and makes offers to those who have a high probability of success. No system can be 100% correct, but a carefully designed program can improve the ratio of successful hires to failures. The stringency of the hiring criteria will depend on the type of sales job for which the person is being recruited. For some routine sales jobs, a set of fairly easy hiring criteria may be adequate. In more specialized industrial selling jobs, where a heavy investment in training is required, a more rigorous set of experience and educational criteria may just be justified. The goal of validation is to learn what factors are related to success so that they can be used to select new additions to the sales force. Here are 3 ways a validation study can benefit your selection process. The first is it determines the effectiveness of the selection tool. By determining the effectiveness of the tool, you gain a better understanding of how well the assessment tool or selection method predicts success in the position of interest. This also allows you to edit the assessment scoring so that you can maximize the validity as well as understand if the tool predicts successfully similar across race and sex. Number 2. It allows you to edit the test design to make it work for your organization. The study will allow you to understand which method or constructs are most and least effective in predicting performance. Additionally, as reduced assessment times are becoming increasingly desirable, one may be able to identify areas to shorten the assessment to allow candidates to focus on the parts of the assessment that are most predictive. Number 3. It increases the legal defensibility of your whole hiring process. Although not the only reason, potentially legal defensibility does remain a viable reason to conduct a validation study. Organizations that have increased legal exposure due to being a federal contractor, conducting high-volume hiring, or even just having desirable position often should consider validating their selection procedures. Specifically, the validation evidence provides the rationale for why individuals were or were not selected for the role. This becomes of paramount importance if the tool demonstrates adverse impact. Because, while not illegal, if you have an adverse impact, you must demonstrate that the tool is job-related and there is not viable alternative selection procedure. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video. God bless you.